Everybody, and welcome back. We are going to be continuing our time over in Stardew Valley. So we're gonna go back all into this where we were at. We ended up in summer. We were debating whether we were gonna buy the cow or if we were gonna upgrade the coop to a large coop. And then we ended up running into some FPS issues, I guess. For some reason, it decided to tank them really hard. So we ended up not keeping that day, because we ended a couple hours into the day after the FPS issues started. So we are actually going to continue where we left off and go through this day. Hopefully the FPS issues have been sorted out. I messed with a couple things. I'm hoping that they fixed the issue. There was quite a few things that had some issues, so hoping that it's going to work correctly now. And if it doesn't, that's a bummer, but I did what I could and we'll see what happens. Hope is that it works. Worst comes to worst, we have a couple issues and we'll figure it out and sort through it as we go. I'm not quite sure what caused the issues last time. I just did a couple things that were at least able to maybe help troubleshoot it, but it's one of those things that it just kind of showed up and it isn't a normal, so it's hard to get a perfect troubleshooting for it, if that makes sense. Hey chickens. No, I am. No. There's a cat. No. See? I might. No, I want it. Okay, I want. No, I don't want the chicken, I want. There. For some reason, it does not like me grabbing things at the same time. I think I've been through this one too. I think that might have been the rest of our mayonnaise. I could be wrong though. Nope, that was the rest of the mayonnaise. So we definitely are going to be needing some more chickens to keep our mayonnaise supply up. We're getting pretty low on that one. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. This is on the wrong screen though, but I want. There we go. I realized I wasn't able to hear any of the in-game music, and I had turned it off for myself momentarily to be able to do something. So that's why. We got those. We have the blueberries. We have all these. So I guess first things first, we gotta make sure Topley gets water. I don't like Topley not having water, so we're gonna give Topley some water. Go ahead and put up some more iron. So iron again, we have more iron than we probably need. The reasoning for getting so much iron, though, is just we're currently working through the mines. Well, we've already worked through the mines. I guess I shouldn't say we're working through the mines. We've been through the mines, and now we're kind of hunting down dust sprites and all the other things of that nature to try and get some, I guess special items, rings, whatever you want to call them. Basically the items for slaying so many creatures in the mines. That's what we're kind of working towards. While we also are needing to go get some cows. Good, Marnie is here. Supplies. So what we're gonna need, we are gonna need a milk pail. We never had one of those. Other than that, it doesn't look like we have much else we need. Animals. 1,500. Okay, so we should have plenty to be able to go through and still get that coop. So I'm not worried about that. Ooh, does it matter what kind of cow you get? Let's see, what's a good name? Juno. Our cow's name will be Juno. Thanks, Marnie. That was a bit of our money used up there, which is fine. Not the end of the world. We do have... What is it called? We got the milk pail. So we'll have to make sure we can milk the cow pretty consistently. One thing I do know that we did not get was the, where is it? Where'd it go? I know we have one somewhere. Where did I put this thing? I'm not crazy. I made a cheese press, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I made a cheese press. Did I just not see it, maybe? Maybe I looked at the wrong spot. Not in there. There it is. I was gonna say, wait. I know I did. We did. Cheese press to go in here with our cow. We'll put it right here. Hi, cow. I milk you right away. Too young to produce milk. Oh, it's a baby cow. Well, that's good. We got a cow now. So we have ourselves a little cow. That's a big plus. I wasn't quite sure what we were gonna have, but we ended up getting a cow, and then we will head off for other things. Our trees are growing nicely over there. We did end up getting the free, not bait or fodder, what is it called? The tree fertilizer. So we can fertilize those and get those to grow pretty quickly for ours, which is going to be super helpful. Oh, hey, wait, we have a sunflower up here, too. No sunflower seed, though. Okay, that's fine. Thursday. I think Robin's open on Thursdays. We're going to grab stuff and see if we can talk Robin into building us another thing after she just finished building us our barn. Kind of hoping she'll be okay with that. Didn't really think about it, but I don't think she throws a fit or anything on having to build another building right after. Jody wants a radish. I can supply Jody with a radish. Summer seeds available. Okay. We will sell you the sunflowers. We'll sell them. We'll sell all the sunflowers. You can have those. There. We're not going to give him any of the rest. I don't know. I just don't like giving Pierre all of my crops. Pierre. He just seems to like to take the credit for them. So we're not going to let him have them all. Hi, Abigail. It is pretty cool in there. I enjoy going there pretty often. And I think Robin is home Thursdays. I think it's Wednesdays she goes for that exercise with everybody else. Could be mistaken though, but I think it's Thursday. Oh no. Robin, you were supposed to be open today. Okay, well, Robin's closed today, so we can't get that done today. We'll have to start the coop upgrade tomorrow, which I guess, yeah, which is fine. We'll have to go for all of that tomorrow instead. Robin. Let's go see if we got anything in the fruit bat cave, because we are still waiting on one apple. Ooh, we got a orange. Okay. Nice. This is a summer fruit. And maybe I'll put it in with our summer stuff then. I also think I might have planted these too late. Little sad about that, but not much I can do about it. I've already gone and done it, so. Let's go ahead and sell this mayonnaise and sell the blueberries. I believe we already had a blueberry. 25 or is that 5? Okay, 25. It's only supposed to be 5, not 25. We're gonna sell these others. Okay, now we can grab the iron, put it away. More. A milk pail. This might be kind of stupid to do, but we're going to build a chest. I guess it's not stupid to do. It'll be a helpful thing until we end up getting an auto picker. Because auto pickers are super nice. If you're not aware of what those are, they're basically things you get to throw inside your barns and sheds and stuff. And they let you just collect all of the animal products without having to really work towards them. Super nice for if you don't want to milk your cows. You can just, you know, get the auto picker and it'll just milk the cow for you, which is super nice. The other one that's really nice is for the sheep. Being able to not have to do anything with them is super nice. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Just checking quickly to make sure everything is running the way that it should be, and it looks like we are. So, good. Let's go ahead down into the mines and continue searching for iron and killing dust sprite. Oh, this one's got a little antenna. Hi, buddy. I think the game audio might be quite loud. Turn that down to like here. That's must. Okay. There we go. I think that should be everything done a little bit smoother. Oh wait, he gave us something. A forest sword. Oh. Thanks, buddy. I didn't even realize he dropped anything. We'll have to take that over to, actually, maybe we can do that now. Head over to Marlin and drop off the, items to him. That would be probably ideal. Or not drop off. Sell this item to him because, yeah, I need a new sword to sell to you. Because we are at a Yeti Tooth, which is a pretty good weapon. We could get a lava katana eventually from him, but I just don't think it's going to be worth it. How are we doing in here? Oh, we've gotten to 257 dust sprites. So we're about halfway to our dust sprite goal. So, I mean, that's a positive. We still got quite a ways to go, but at least being positive there is a nice thing. It does save us from, well, it doesn't save us from anything. It just means that we have been making progress towards it. Take this out. And continue our ways through. So then the next day we'll have to make sure we go and get our coop upgrade tomorrow since Robin's not there today. She should be there tomorrow. I believe if she's not there, she's there the next day normally. So I kind of wish I knew where she was. Like, I don't think today's a holiday or anything, and I thought she was normally there on... Unless I have the days mixed up, but I thought she was there Thursdays. I thought Wednesdays was her day that she did stuff with people. But I'm not great with remembering where everybody goes, and I'm not great with remembering the people either. Feel slightly bad about it, but it's kind of how it goes. Nothing there. Go ahead and leave the mine. There's some dust sprites at least. These guys can drop some nice item. Okay. And there's some iron. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm trying to think if we're getting our harvest now, we get to sell all the blueberries. So I think the blueberries are going to be a big chunk of money for us. The question is going to become, what do we spend the money on next to help progress towards the future? I know we're going to need to buy at least a duck. That's a given. We're going to need a duck. After that, though, we're going to need probably to keep working towards upgrading the barn and coop. It would be ideal to have them both to deluxe. It'd be ideal to have them both to deluxe before fall if we are able to. But I don't know if we're going to be able to hit enough income to get that before fall. That would be ideal if we could do that. That'd be a nice chunk of that stuff done. Then we'd have to save up and get the pig and a goat. I also didn't look where we can find Maki roll, unless we buy Maki roll from somewhere. But I think it is a recipe, but I don't remember who gives it to us. Maybe it's Gus. Maybe we need to be giving stuff to Gus. I'm not sure. Or maybe you can just buy a Maki roll. Does Gus sell Maki roll? I guess maybe we'll have to go to the saloon and actually look at what Gus sells. Because he could sell basically anything, and I just don't know it. We'll go back up to 40. Hop on back down. Ooh, it is a very windy cave. That looks the exact same as what I went through earlier. Let's go back up and back down. Because that didn't look like it reset at all. Got a slime here in the corner. Hello, Mr. Slime. You're now dead. Hope you don't mind. Let's see if the bat actually shows up. Because I keep hearing those bat sounds, but then they just don't. Oh, it did! Would you look at that? This one actually decided to come and join us. The bats we have to kill a bunch of as well for a ring. It's a good ring, but there are better rings, I guess I'd say. And the ring the bat gives kind of becomes obsolete because of something else that you can obtain later on. But technically you could mix the ring with that thing you get later on, and it gives a lot of health regen. But I don't think health really becomes the big issue later in the game. Like, well, maybe it does. Maybe once you're in the Skull Caverns, health does become a lot bigger of an issue. Oh, hello, Mr. Bat. Come here. We're just gonna quickly take care of you. You normally die in 2 hits. Why did you take 3? You guys are stepping up your game a little bit. Getting to 3 whole hits to take out. Kind of impressed, actually. Okay. Take that out. Come here. We're gonna take you down, too. We got a little dust right down here. Get this rock up here. We don't have a good way to get stone, so those big rocks are still our best bet in it. 10 stone for 4 hits, I think it takes to break them, is a pretty good deal for energy and just time efficiency. Since we're going to need a lot of stone to upgrade those buildings, so if we're going to go for deluxe, I think it's going to be quite a bit more stone. Another quick way would be just coming down here and exploding it all with bombs, but I don't have a lot of bombs, so not doing that. Let's see. Take down this rock, and then go back to the climb. Yeah, no stairs. The other thing is there are certain rocks that drop, like 2 rocks per stone. That looks slightly different. They're the... I'll have to see if I find one. I'll point it out. Thanks, buds, for breaking that. Oh, I guess it's dead already. I actually don't know if you can find them on this level, unless they have a different look on this level. I don't think I've actually seen one in a while. Or if those are only more in the... Dwarf Scroll number 2. I think we need number 4. I think is the one Dwarf Scroll we're missing is 4. Sadly. If we were missing number 2, it'd be great. We could finish that up, and then we could actually talk to the dwarf over there, but... not quite there yet. Another forest sword. That's our 2nd one. We're getting pretty lucky right there. Oh, and a frozen geode. Must be a good, spirits day today. I didn't even think to check when we first got up. I didn't check tomorrow's weather either. Oh boy. Oh well. We'll clear this little bit of the room here. Kill all the things in here. Maybe we'll go down to level 4 too, but we're gonna just explore a little bit. And then... Yes, I know, the slime needs to die. Mr. Slime. I'm sorry, you had to die. Take out the tears. Take out him. This one. Let's go see what's down, and then we'll head up. Oh, actually, we will collect what's first here, because there's actually some good stuff right at the beginning. You're gonna need to collect a lot of gold later, too, probably. You know, I would, but you bats take so long to get there, and you're just not gonna be worth it for me this time. Sorry. Otherwise, I'd consider staying and fighting. We gotta harvest all that, which was nice. I don't think we got a whole lot necessarily out of that one. We're gonna sell this scroll. Actually, just gonna double check it. Yeah, so we're missing the 4th scroll. There we go. Deposit all that. Oh, that's a winter thing. We got the time to put it in. And then we have another sword that we can sell to the Adventurer Guild again, which is Weird that we got 2 of them. Night, Topley. And okay, we didn't make nearly as much as I was hoping we were gonna make. Almost 3,000 for that day. I guess we did sell some things over to Pierre, because we wanted to make sure we had enough for the buying of the shed, which we ended up not being able to do. Nope. Yeah, so, oh, it looks like those might all have grown. Let's see here, we need to find ourselves, where'd those seeds go? I think all these melons grew. Let's see. Did I already get my 5 gold melons in here? We did. And all these things go to the museum. And that one is going in a fish pond, I think. These melons have grown. Maybe we go to Pierre's today and see what other things we could buy. Because we got 9 days of summer left. 9 days of summer, we could plant something here at least. Because it's already getting auto-watered, so it's not like I'm going to be worrying about, oh no, we'll have to go over and water it. I guess I could plant these though too, we have them. We'll plant these. How much is that giving us left? So we have 16, 24 seeds we can plant of some sort. So we will go check that out too. See what we can buy in terms of seeds that'll take ideally 9 days. That's our kind of go-to number, is to hit 9 days. Yeah, that'll be the ideal number. Oh yeah, we did plant a little melon there. We have our ancient tree ancient tree growing right there, which was, at the time I was like, it's a great idea. Now I'm kind of going, that might not have been the best idea. But that's okay. No, we're not eating the corn. We will sell most of it. We're gonna keep this gold corn. We're gonna need 5 gold corn in the end as well, which grows until, or grows through fall, so I'm not too concerned about that one. Hi, chicken. Would you two like some more chicken friends? Because we can do that. We just need to get Robin to actually come and work for us again. So Robin, we're gonna wait for you and hopefully you'll be open today. Alright, we can go down here. I keep forgetting that I put these down here, and I have to remember that I did that. Because they're gonna be probably pretty nice in the future. I don't think they give us a lot of money each, but the money's not really what I'm concerned about with them. I'm kind of thinking, hey, you know what, we'll have basically infinite, you didn't eat the hay I gave you. We'll have basically infinite sashimi for food, a food source. So whenever we go down into the mines and stuff, we'll just have tons of sashimi to work with. 24, 9-day growing plant. I'm not quite sure which plants will grow in 9 days. No, we want the big stack of wood, just in case. That largemouth bass there is for Jody, because I know eventually Jody asks for things. Speaking of Jody, she wanted a beet, didn't she? Or a radish? Farm fresh radish. We should have one of those. I think we ended up harvesting some radishes, and I think we have a radish. Yeah. There we go. We can sell the mayonnaise in here. This all is going to stay with me for now until we get to Pierre and get Pierre to... Not Pierre. Robin to build us our shed. And then once she builds us our shed, we're going to go back and go to Pierre to buy some more seeds. Yeah, more seeds. That's what I'm looking for. Don't know why that was so hard to say. That's Emily and Haley's house. This is where Jody lives. Yes. Thank you. I will gladly take some nice money from you. That'll help towards some more seeds. We also have to make sure that we don't spend all of our money. Well, we do want to spend it all, but we want to make sure that we don't spend all of it. We're going to need money for fall to buy seeds for the fall. which again, I don't have the largest crop plantation or crops everywhere, so not that bad in terms of that. So we shouldn't have to worry too much. Corn is one of the fall ones, but we already are growing corn, so we won't have to buy more corn. And I think our small little patch of corn is probably sufficient for what we're doing with it. Construct farm building. Oh. So we do need to get ourselves ducks, and we need to get rabbits because we're going to need a lucky rabbit foot. But we also need pigs. Because pigs we need for the, allows animals to give birth? Wait, how do you do that? Huh. I'll have to figure out how that works. I don't think I've ever used that feature before, but I haven't done a whole lot with the barns. The last time I played on a co-op, and I ended up working more with the coops, and they worked with the barn, so... let's actually go for the barn, I think, because between the two, we need pigs the quickest, and if we can get to pigs, that's ideal. So we'll actually go with the barn since we have the money for it. I didn't think we were going to have the funds. For some reason, I thought it was going to be way more expensive than that. But we'll do that since we have the funds. We'll just have to... Well, unless we can go straight for a deluxe barn. If we can go straight for the deluxe, that'd be great, and that gives us quite a bit of freedom, I guess, to be able to just buy off what we need. So we'll figure this out as we go. Hello, Pierre. Okay, we have 9 days. So a regrow item is not going to be worth our time. Poppies could be an option. Spangles, okay. Or we could plant a bunch of corn. Because, like, that's gonna grow, and then by the time fall hits, we'd be able to, what is all in here anyway? Flooring, catalog, wallpaper. Hey, all of our plants, we sold them. I guess if we did corn, it would just grow through the fall, and it would be our best money investment. And then we just have lots of corn that's constantly producing. It would have been great to have done that at the beginning, though. Like, all those blueberries I planted, if we could have planted corn back then, it would have been great. Otherwise, we can do spangles. How much money would I have? I have enough to do corn. How much does corn sell for each? A little under 82. Okay. So we'd be able to do corn. It's just going to be that section, plus the section down there. You know, yeah, let's go ahead and do 24 corn. We can sell the melons. Oh. There. That's not... Well, that's awkward. There, we bought 24 corn and wasted a bunch of money. The goal and idea there was to not waste that money. I just wanted to pick up the corn so then I could keep clicking on it and not have to double check how many I was holding. Oh boy. Well, that was a thing. Can't believe I've done this. We can get a goat then, and we can get means we can get a large goat milk, hopefully. And then we can get a duck egg. So, like, we actually don't have to worry anything about that anymore. The animal bundle will be done. It's more the artisan bundles, which we actually have an orange for. So the orange can go to here. We'll have the goat and the cow cheese, plus an orange. So we got 4, so we need 2 more. We can get pomegranate. Do we need a pomegranate tree? Unless we get lucky. Because I think we need a pomegranate for one of the, other things. Not the fish tank. It's one of the bulletin boards, isn't it? Yeah, we need it for the enchanter bundle. So we can hope that we get that, I guess. That red cabbage. Oh, we can go check the traveling merchant and the maki roll. Maki roll and truffle. Yeah, I want to say Maki roll. Still want to say that probably has to do with Gus. Would be my guess, but I don't know for sure. Put these in here. Once we get that actually going, it'll be nice. Go ahead and sell this corn. I think we have corn put away, right? It's in the fall chest. I put it in fall. Yeah. I think Gus gives us the Maki roll recipe. So I want to make sure on that, because if he doesn't, I need to know where I get it. Because it's probably going to be important. Okay. Let's go ahead and redeposit all these things. That. Let's get our axe out. We're going to go down to the secret woods, mostly because the traveling merchant's here. So we want to make sure that we go over and gather all the different items that we're going to want from her, just in case she's selling anything to do with that red cabbage. That is important to us. So, that's part of what we need right now. Let's go see. Okay. Honey. We could just buy honey. I guess I could make it too, though, so I'm not... And rare seed. We do need rare seeds. We're gonna need probably 2 of them in the long run. We have a coffee bean. Wow, she's selling this way cheaper now. It was like 2,500 last time I saw it. But honey, we can make honey, right? A bee house. Wood, coal, iron, maple syrup. Yeah, so we don't need to buy that. We can get honey ourselves later. So I'm not going to stress about getting any of that stuff. We'll be okay. We will have to look into upgrading our house, though. Sometime. Probably come wintertime, we'll look at upgrading the house. The animal barns and everything come first priority. The house kind of is a second or third priority. We need to... kind of wonder if I should buy that rare seed. I'm gonna need at least 2 of them. And she looks like she only sells them in things of 1. So maybe I should go buy that rare seed. Probably be worth doing. We're gonna need 2 of them. Which... maybe I just should buy 4 of them. In the long run. Yeah, let's buy a rare seed. Does she sell more if you... I don't know. We'll buy a rare seed. We'll put that in our fall stuff, and we'll come back for it later when we need it. The goal here is to have them for the beginning of fall. We're going to want at least 2, because we need to give one to the statue. We need to sell one. The reason for selling one is I believe there's a thing where you have to ship every single item, or one of every item or something like that, which I'm not actually sure what all that entails. Aw, well, thank you for tuning in over on YouTube. I hope you're enjoying the stream. But the goal is to just kind of be able to have everything ready, I guess, for the correct seasoning. What was I saying? Oh, to be trying to ship all the items we can ahead of time so that we don't get confused later. It's a good thing for us to have it kind of diversified. And just be able to... I watered the fence post there. I also don't think I've checked on the things yet today. I should also build some tappers probably, and get a couple tappers at least up and running. Maybe 3, 1 on each tree, just to get us started. So let's build 3 tappers here really quick. We're gonna need 15, and actually I might be able to build all 15. We're gonna start with 3. I don't have enough wood to DIY. I guess I've made X amount of recipes. Is that what this is for? DIY, 15 items. So I've crafted 15 different items and recipes, so that's a bonus. let's see. We're gonna need to at least go collect some... Yeah, did I get these today? Oh, I guess I did get those today. These haven't grown yet. Let's put the broken CD in here. We at least have a couple trees grown. We can go ahead and set some Oh, you can walk past these. Ooh. Well, actually, you know what? Let's throw this on this one anyways, and we'll just transfer it over when this tree grows. Or when one of these trees grow. Because we're gonna have all those trees there. I guess I should probably build pathing too. I was gonna go back down in the mines just because we need to keep being in the mines for items, but what type of pathing can we do? Oh, wait. We could do cobblestone pathing. Let's go ahead and do that. That was what, one stone per path? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do cobblestone pathing. We can put this around the trees. So the reasoning for putting this around the trees is it stops new trees from growing around the other trees. Which might seem like, well, you kind of want them to grow, don't you? Which, yes, you do, but at the same time, no, I don't. It's a weird balance, I guess. Like, I want more trees, but I don't want them really to grow where I'm trying to do all of this at. There. And the reasoning I don't want a bunch of them is the more trees we have here, I'll have to keep cutting them down because they'll be in the way. So I guess I'm just trying to do the best I can, extra trees spawning over here. Like this one. There's a tree right there. Or not a tree, not called a sprout. What are those called? Sapling. Sprout. You had a sprout, which I guess a sprout might be technically a planty term at least. But it wasn't what I was going for. There we go. Now these are all nicely encapsulated in all the pieces, so that's nice to have. Got some wood. That's what we get from Driftwood. What do we get from Saga Newspaper? You can keep that too. Is it worth running out to the mines? I don't think it is. Maybe it's worth trying to go and... Maybe not go necessarily to the mines itself, but to go around and cut down some trees. Might be worth doing now. Just to get more wood. Because we got stone, and it looks like it takes a lot less stone per building as it does wood. It might be worth us going around chopping wood. We'll start up at the mines, I think, and then we'll walk down from there, because I want to stop by the Adventurers Guild to sell that other sword we had. Because that's going to be beneficial for us to sell it. Only sells for like 150, but you know what? 150 extra gold is pretty nice this early on. I know eventually we'll probably end up getting to a point where we're making enough money that 150 is laughable amounts, but still, I think it's worth it. Then we can come down here and start cutting down some of these trees. I didn't deforest this northern area, so I'll go around and do it now. Can I cut this one down? I can. Cannot cut that big one down. I know that one's not cuttable. The little ones are. We'll go this way. Yeah, I'm trying to think where else we'll go through. Oh, you know what? I wonder... I bet I could plant a bunch of trees up in that, by the train. I wonder if I just got a bunch of the, oaks and stuff like that. I have a bunch of pine cones, I think. Because it seems like the pine trees are pretty much the most common ones. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Because I think these pine trees are the most common. If we go ahead and plant a bunch of pine cones up in the area up there, we should be able to do some stuff up there then, or have at least that area covered in things that'll keep growing wood. And then we'll have a nice source of wood up there. So maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know which day yet. We'll figure out which day we'll do that. But I think that is something we'll do in the future. So that seems like a good way to keep a constant flow of wood coming in. Because deforestation, as long as they're replanting and the trees are able to regrow, it's fine. But you need them to be able to regrow, because otherwise it becomes a problem in many ways. Also, it'd be nice to have a larger light space, but... Ooh, there's a worm. It's not necessarily a need. Prehistoric skull. We can give that to Gunther. Go ahead and chop down everything in this little side area here. Take this one down. And take our way down here. Are there any little worms sitting around on this one? Don't think I see any worms here. I do see another tree, though. Just blending in with the background. No, it's fine. I'm starting to feel exhausted. It's okay. It's all good. You're not going to pass out this time. Not doing that again. We can help it. Yeah, it's getting late. Yeah, I think that place right there by the scarecrow over here, I think that'd be a good place to plant our rare seeds if we get 2 of them. And we just, not stack them per se, but we put them next to each other. And then we use that cheap sprinkler that I built for watering the cat that didn't work apparently, which was kind of disappointing, but we can put that there so that we actually get use out of that sprinkler we built. Hey, kitty. Good night, Topply. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, the crab pots. Okay. I was like, wait a second. How did we even manage that? The crab pots. Those melons sell for a good amount. Ooh, I forgot how nice melons sell for. That's why we went for melons. I think we should have planted that whole thing melons instead of planting some blueberry. I think all melons would have been better. They're very happy today, so maybe today would be a good mine day. What's up? The correlation between soil, alkalinity, and crop fructose, not so sure. I need a fresh melon from your farm. Sure, buddy. Not my favorite townsperson, but sure, buddy. Wait a second, one of my blueberry plants died. Oh. Was it from lightning? Because I built lightning rods specifically to stop this from happening. And that barn's being upgraded, so that's a plus. Got a lot of blueberries. I guess we're gonna just keep throwing iron in. I mean, I don't really have another good thing to be cooking in there right now, so we're just gonna do iron. Oh good, we got some more tomatoes. Good. Also, I think those melons might be done over there. That big group right there. Which means we could plant something else there. Here's open today, so we can still get stuff. These melons might be done the next day. Maybe we'll head out to Pierre's. Maybe we'll buy the flowers. I think those sound like a good thing to buy more of. Hi, chickens. Hi, chickens. You know, when we get a deluxe barn, it's going to be way nicer not having to come in and give you guys feed and just let it auto-feed you every day. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go buy those flowers from Pierre, and that'll be our grand thing to finish those off. We need to keep one melon for whatever is Demetrius. Right? It was Demetrius who had it, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll bring him a melon. Pam still wants her pale ale, which we don't have yet because we haven't gotten kegs yet. We gotta go check on the cow. Almost forgot about our cow. Now we got a torch. I don't know if I've ever actually used a torch in the game. Like, you eventually just get stuff and it's just not needed to use. Baby. Okay, so we got a baby cow. Okay, these actually are giving some pretty decent items. I thought they mostly caught trash, but that's giving us a lot of fish. I actually am quite surprised. I always thought they're just really good for giving you trash. They seem to give you quite a bit. And now we also got... Wow, a lot of these grew. No, wait, that one stays. This one gets moved over here. I'm gonna have to get working on getting some more of those tappers. They cost 40 wood a piece, so that's gonna be like... What's gonna be like 600 wood almost for all of them. And if we're trying to also upgrade everything else, it's a lot of wood. I don't have... Oh, right. You know, if I'm gonna go up to the, I'm gonna grab the, acorn. And we'll see if we can plant these acorns up at, or pine cones. See if we can plant the pine cones up by the hot springs and the train area. Because if we can plant a bunch of trees up there, that's a lot of wood. And wood is a pretty needed resource for us right now. And we need to buy stuff from Pierre. Gus wants an iron bar. You know, Gus, I can probably give you that. Okay, Pierre. What do we got here for quick growing? The spangles take 8 days. I think the day you plant them counts as one of them. We're gonna try it. And we're gonna double down on it and go for 8 poppy seeds as well. Because I believe those melons will grow tomorrow. That other little batch of them. So we're gonna hope on both of those things. If we're wrong, oops. I guess that'll just be an oops. I'm really hoping though we're not gonna be wrong. Because that would be super nice to get those. Okay, he's over there. It's like, wait, not even here. But he is. That's Mara. There's. Yep, good. 550. I will gladly accept that pricing. Let's go plant the spangles, and then we'll have the poppy seeds for tomorrow. Let's go grab the iron bar and give that to Gus. And then we'll... Oh, wait. Actually, no. First, we'll head up here and plant all these. Then we'll do the other things and head to the mines. We can. Oh, my. Is this proper tree planting form? I don't know. But we're doing it. Uh-oh. That's not always a good sign. Hopefully the stream's gonna stay running just fine. My Steam just pulled up that the Friends network is unreachable, so I'm kind of hoping that's just a Steam thing and not something went down with the internet. Because that'd be a bummer if the internet's having issues. But, did not plant them on that. Okay, so you can only plant them on the dirt itself. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and just keep planting. You know, I'm probably going to come back here later and completely forget that this is something I did. And, you know, end up not being able to do, or coming back and just to a whole bunch of plants being like, or trees, and being like, why are these all here? These shouldn't be here. But then remembering that they should be, it's my fault. We got what? The spangles. We need to plant the spangle, and we saved the poppies for tomorrow. Oh, no, it looks like we could... the radish seeds might... We might end up buying some more radishes, too, for a 6th day for all of that. But we'll do that as it comes, rather than trying to rush for it right now. Okay, let's go give Gus an iron bar. And then we'll head back into the mines and get some more iron. How are we doing on wood? 823. So we're not doing terrible on wood. We could be doing a little bit better, but for right now, we're doing all right. Let's go ahead and find Gus. Hopefully he's at the, one second, what is this? What's this? Huh. We'll go down, hopefully he's at the saloon. Hey, Evelyn. I think I wanted to make friends with you, but I don't know what to give you, so... we'll figure that out later. Thank you. I really like getting that amount of money. That is a nice amount of money to just be getting. Ooh. Oh, at first I thought it was a fried egg, and I got really excited since we need that for the, community center. And I was like, oh, just get a free fried egg. I don't even got to do nothing. No. Not that lucky. But we did get something nice from it, so that's a plus. Okay, let's see here. We are heading up. There's Maru. Heading back over for the mines. There's Linus. Our pal Linus. You know what? There's our pal Linus. Hey, Linus. This was not totally next to your tent, and you probably could have gotten it without any much effort. Here, buddy. I know you're happy by yourself, but I want to try staying... Oh, I need to get friends with George better. It's so hard to remember to become friends with everybody. Hey, Abigail, what are you doing today? Yeah. Smell of mushrooms? What she said? Why would you want the smell of mushroom? Weird. Let's go this way. So sadly, we just end up back down in the mines again, which isn't a bad thing, just back in the mines. It's definitely more of a preparation type thing, I guess. But I guess we also are down here to fight monsters specifically. And that's the only reason we're on these floors, is to fight the monsters. Otherwise, we'd be just going around, what's the word I'm looking for? We'd be going down to, like, gold floor and getting a lot of gold. But because we need dust sprites, we are on these floors. Because dust sprites, I want to get their nice ring. So what the dust sprite ring does is it's called the burglar ring. And what that basically does for you is it gives you a chance, or is it a guarantee? It's either a chance or a guarantee that enemies drop items twice. So, like, if you really need a certain item from certain enemies, you have a way better chance of getting what you need from, or with that ring on. And one item that every enemy has a chance to drop is a prismatic shard. So you basically double the chances of them dropping a prismatic shard, which is already a huge thing. But then, like, these dust sprites, they give me coal. If I was able to just walk around and kill them all the time, like, that'd be so much coal. I'm not actually sure what the best way to get coal is, honestly. I just know it. A material that we use probably... We use it a lot. We use it a lot. 1 coal per every 5 ore, but we use 4 or 5 different types of ore. Currently, we only have access to 3, but there are 2 other ore types that we will get access to as we go further in. One of them will be the iridium ore, which is the big ore, basically, of the game. The final ore that will give us our best tools. Most of the best items are made out of iridium. Then there is one higher than iridium, but it's only used for very specific recipes. So it's not like a... I don't know. It's an important item, and it's super helpful for the recipes it does do, but it just isn't one that's used in everything, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's a good item, just isn't like iridium, where it's sought after because you really need it for a lot of the endgame stuff. One of the other nice things about iridium is eventually you get some easy ways to produce iridium. We have not gotten easy ways to produce iridium yet, so we are not even at a point where we can... Well, actually, I think we can find iridium in the regular mines. I think near the lower floors, there's a small chance of finding it, but it's not really worth us trying to find it all the time, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get this big rock over here. There's a bat and a stairway down. We're gonna go for it. It was an alright. It wasn't really worth going down again. We got another bat kill, though. And we'll want to get all those eventually, too. So, that's a lot of copper. Hi there, copper. That's a lot of copper. That is nice, though, because we do need copper still. And it's going to be one of those materials that we're always going to slightly need. One of the big items that copper does is furnaces. For starters, furnace is a big item that copper is used for. Because later on, we might get to points where it would be nice to have like 15 furnaces to be able to smelt all of our ore instead of having to do 3. So, to be fair, the 3 furnaces we got now, they smelt a pretty good amount of ore for us pretty quickly. It's not like a small amount by any means. Take that out. Get the frozen tier here. Frozen tears, I gotta remember, we need to give to Sebastian. He likes frozen tears. So I gotta remember he likes them, and I gotta remember to actually bring them out to him. I know some people say, oh, you know, you can just put a chest outside with people's gifts that they love in it, which I could do that. I just haven't done that because I've been too lazy and I don't know what gifts everybody loves. I only know very specific people, like Shane. He likes eggs. I don't think they are his loved gift. I think he likes alcohol, though, a lot, so you could technically just give him alcohol. Pam, she really likes alcohol. Could give Pam alcohol. Not sure about Penny. Penny something. Emily, I believe, just likes gems a lot, so any gem would probably... Maru, I know Maru really likes strawberries. That one I remember. She also likes diamonds and iridium, which those are just too expensive to give her, but strawberries I know she likes. And those, if you put a couple in a greenhouse or just have a plant somewhere that you keep watered or something, it works out pretty well for you. Boom. Let's take out this bat. There it goes. Uh-oh. I was like, what is that sound? Alright. Just from the background. Or the background music that I have playing as well. So I have the background music playing because sometimes the game just decides to kill all sound. And then it just gets really quiet and kind of... Fury is not the right word, but when it just gets too quiet, it's just kind of like... It'd be nice for there to be something to fill the void there. That's why there's a slight background sound or music in the background for everything. Just because it adds another thing of sound in case the game decides it does not want to play music anymore. Let's go down a floor, then we'll come back up, check the first floor again probably, and then, yeah, we'll just go up then. And we'll go down a floor. We'll go back down to 41 one more time. Heard a bat, but I don't see it, so. If it decides to show its face while we're at least breaking these, we'll kill it. Otherwise, we're just gonna skip it. Nope, didn't show its face, but we skip it. Go ahead and leave the mines and head back for home. But we haven't gotten the bus back up and running yet, and that's mostly because I'm broke. I mean, I don't really have another way to put it. That's basically why the bus isn't running. I'm too broke to fix the bus right now. That's the truth of that matter. Certain things you just definitely need some money for, and we're not very rich. So, pretty sure we took care of everything for the day, so let's go ahead, go to sleep for the night. And the melon. Whoa! Oh, we had melons, the blueberries. Okay. That's pretty good. We definitely got some money's worth there. That was a good harvest. That means we probably will have enough to go straight up to the deluxe barn, which I think would be worth doing. Spirits are very happy today. Oh, Maki roll. Okay, never mind. We can now make a Maki roll. Oh no, I guessed wrong. I bought seeds. It takes 7 days because I thought it was going to be done today. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have some extra seeds for next year or something. Or I'll plant them somewhere else. I took a gamble and I failed. It's all good. The amount it cost us is so minimal, I'm not really that concerned about it. I also still am kind of upset that I planted my ancient seed right here. Because it's just gonna be there now. But as long as we get a couple harvests out of it to be able to make some more ancient seeds, it'll be okay. We just will have to plant something over there that's gonna be 7. I was about to say, did I forget to feed you guys again? But no, I didn't. There we go. There you guys go. Get yourself some nice. Hey, and go ahead and eat it. Num nums. Num nums for you. We got some more peppers. We can sell these. Go ahead and sell the mayonnaise. Throw the hops in here. Oh, actually, we have this. This can go to the community center, so we're gonna pull this out and put it over here. Okay, let's see. Oh, our barn got upgraded today. So we can technically head out and get, go ahead and go get our goat from, Marnie. We also can check how expensive it would be to upgrade to the deluxe barn. Since that is a, keep that with us, but we do need the bait. See how expensive that deluxe barn and what that would cost us? Because if that doesn't cost us too terribly much, I think it'd be worth getting. Well, I guess to say too terribly much, I guess I'm thinking like 25,000. If it's 25,000 or so, we won't save up for it to get it yet. We'll go ahead and buy the other coop upgrade first. But if it's 20,000, we'll go ahead and buy the barn upgrade. It'll take the rest of our money and we won't have a goat right away, but I think it will be worth having the last barn upgrade and getting a pig as soon as we can. Yeah, we'll still have to worry a little bit about the pig growing up. I don't know how many days it takes for the pigs to fully grow. That's kind of the trick or stumping thing right there, is if it takes a whole season for them to grow, we'll be in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of one. But we'll see. We might not even be able to buy the barn yet, so construct farm building. It's 25,000. We don't have that extra 5,000. Yeah, even the stuff we sold wasn't gonna give us that today, so we'll go ahead and upgrade the coop. This will at least allow us to get ducks and to start hatching some eggs, which I think will be worth doing. Okay, what do we got here? So we're at 10,000. As much as I'd love to be like, oh, we're at 10,000, let's go buy the bag upgrade. I think we wait. I don't think we buy the bag upgrade right now. I think we end up saving up for the animals stuff first. I haven't had too many issues getting full inventory. I mean, even at the mines, I think I've been doing pretty okay at not getting too full of an inventory, so I think we're okay without it. Marnie, are you gonna be home or are you gonna be gone? Marnie? Oh, you're here. Cool. We're gonna buy a goat. The left coop, what is that? Oh, that's a rabbit. That must be the sheep and that's the pig. Choose a barn for our new goat. You only got one. Let's show your name. Britzo. I like Britzo. That was a goat. Yeah, I was like, did buy a goat. Dang, it was a goat. Let's go on this way. Let's see what else we have to get from over here. See what the traveling merchant has, and we'll go into the secret woods and go ahead and get ourselves some more wood. That's cool looking. Still no red cabbage. I'm getting slightly worried about that, but we'll go ahead and buy this other rare seed, so we'll have 2. That at least gets us up to 2 rare seeds. And that's about the only bright side there. We'll dodge the slime. Go ahead and get ourselves some more hardwood. How much did that? I guess the goat cost 5,000? No, goat cost 4,000, the rare seed cost 1,000. Wow, goats are expensive. Are they actually worth it? I don't know how much a goat actually brings in. Like, I know you can milk them and you get cheese from them as well. But is goat cheese worth more than regular cheese? And if so, by how much? That's kind of the trick there, I guess, is it's not worth a whole lot, and it's going to be kind of a bummer for us. We're also going to need to make sure we're saving up lots, because we do need to get a rabbit, too. I'm going to guess the coop upgrade is going to be like 15,000 or 20,000 for the final coop. It's going to be my guess. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we're ready for that. We have a lot of grass. We should cut this grass. That's a lot of hay we're missing out on right now. Go ahead and take the time to do that, I think. Another thing I found, slime. If you get 100 slime, put it in that thing. That is super nice. I've never used one of those before, and I just kind of was like, oh, well, you got a recipe for it, and read what it did, and I was like, oh, we should use that. We should actually use that. That seems like a great item. And it is. Use it. I think we put that there seed here. Good. Okay. We wanted our scythe. This way we can go ahead and go collect all of this nice, wonderful hay for our animals. So I haven't really built a nice animal area yet. Kind of thinking. So my thought is potentially we'll move the greenhouse, because I think once it's fully restored, you actually have the ability to move it. Oh, am I full? I must have full hay. Bummer, I was cutting a bunch of that for nothing. But the greenhouse, once you have a full greenhouse, you get a lot of, or you have the ability to move it, I believe, which will allow us to move it somewhere else on the farm. And I'm kind of thinking the greenhouse might go where that chicken coop is at. And we'll put the chicken coop somewhere over here. And so maybe we'll have like the 2 coops and 2 barns or something over here. And then we'll turn this all into kind of our animal area up by the house. And we'll kind of put that down too. We'll figure it out later. You're a baby as well. I guess I should probably build another cheese maker. How expensive is that again? Copper, stone, wood, hardwood. That is super cluttered. I don't like how cluttered that looks over there, but I don't really have much of a choice. Kind of with it. So it's just gonna keep looking like that. What was I gonna do? What was I going to do? Oh, I was gonna make another cheese maker. I don't know why I just all of a sudden just fully just hard stopped there, and brain was just like, you don't want to remember anything. We do need to go back in the mines though, because I do need to keep getting wood, or not wood, stone. Wood is one of those things where it's like we kind of have to get it just as we go, because there's not enough wood everywhere for us to be getting consistent wood. I'm hoping those trees we planted up in the train area are going to be helpful. That's kind of my biggest hope right now, is that that eventually will pay out and we'll be able to get some nice stuff from that. Let's go ahead and put that there. Yeah, this could get 2 barns up here nicely and the 2 coops up here. I think that's all I'm really going to have is 2 and 2. I know I kind of miss out on some things doing that. Oh, blackberry's a fall item? Ooh. Have I been putting those in the summer one? I don't think I have I? Yeah, I did, because I thought I put it in there because it looks similar to the grape. It's not a grape, but for some reason I put it there with the grapes. Wish I could do more with the sap. Right, I have to get that stuff home too eventually. Let's head back into the mines and get some more stone. We're gonna need more stone. Ooh, that goat cost us a lot. I'm hoping that goat will be worth it. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised how much it cost. I didn't expect the goat to cost quite so much, but it did. And then we have our cow, which will be nice to have a cow. A glow ring. Okay. That upgrade is something I think I actually said something about a moment ago. I was like, you know, it'd be nice if you could get a bit bigger of a glow, but it's not that big a deal, but we just got a glow ring, so that's a plus. We now have a little bit bigger of a glow. That is a lot of dust sprites. Hello, buddies. It'd be really nice to finish up this dust sprite killing thing. Part of the reason it'd be really nice to finish up the dust sprite thing is that means we can go into like the lava floors and we can start looking for like gold instead of iron. Because iron's great, and I'm glad we're getting a bunch of iron. But gold would just be really nice for tools and everything. We haven't actually upgraded any of our tools past steel. And I think even then, the only tools we have upgraded are the pickaxe and the axe, because I got sprinklers, so I don't use watering cans anymore. I haven't used my watering can in quite a while, other than to just give our cat water. So, there's that. I guess I technically have other places on the farm I could be planting crops, though, still. Like, I do have a whole area that I haven't even tapped into. Oh, a gem rock. Yeah, that whole area that's down by the quarry area-ish, that hasn't been tapped into at all yet. So that might be worth tapping into. Maybe putting crops there, especially if I end up turning the other areas into the animal, like that top section. If it becomes an animal area, then I might make my crops be a little further down. Which, if I have sprinklers, that's not going to be a problem in the slightest. So, that might be able to end up happening. I haven't quite figured out that yet, though. There's just a lot of space on the farm, yet ironically, there's a lot of non-space on the farm. Which is weird to say. I I don't know how else to explain it though. Like, there's just so much space on the farm, and then there's a lot of places you can't use, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And because I can't really use them, dwarf scroll number 3. Ah, we need number 4. I wonder if you have to be like a certain amount down, or if you get different scrolls depending how deep you are in the mine. We'll go head up, and then back down. That's some stuff that we do need to get our hands on, is that last dwarf scroll. The big thing about the dwarf, it's not really a big deal for me right now because I haven't really done anything with it. But if I recall correctly, he sells bombs. And so, like, bombs are super nice. If you've never used bombs in this, they are really nice for, like, the skull caverns. They're really nice for, mostly skull caverns, actually. Or if you made a stupid mistake and you want to blow everything up. I mean, that's an option too, but it's not really, not an advised option, I guess I should say. Grab ourselves some cave carrot, and head on down. So I think that dwarf likes cave carrots. That's the only reason I want to keep collecting the cave carrots. Because it would be nice to have presents that everybody likes. But at the same time, I don't remember what items everybody likes. And I'm really bad at that. Friend network unreachable. I'm not trying to do anything with friends, though. Is that a button I'm clicking, or is that something on Steam's end that's just deciding to show up? I don't really know. Ooh, a jade. So jades are one of those gems that are deceptively helpful. A lot of people will be like, oh, you got a jade, okay. But jades can be traded. The desert trader in the desert, I guess it says in his name, he will trade jades for staircases. I think it's like 1 jade per staircase or something like that. But I know one of the items you can get later in the game, after doing some special things for a man, he will give you the ability to buy some things, and one of them lets you deconstruct things back down into their base parts. So, like, say you need a bunch of stone, you can buy the staircases from that guy using jades, and then you can use the deconstructor to turn it back into 99 stone. So it's a really easy way to get a whole bunch of stone if you need it in the later parts of the game. Which is nice that you don't have to go down into the cave systems and stuff just to get some stone. There's some slime, or not slimes, dust sprites over here. Let's get them. How many of you guys have I killed? I've killed a lot of you. I know I've killed probably at least 300 of you by now, but we need 500 of you, so we still got a ways to go. We'll go ahead and collect all this. 103 stone. That's 113 stone. That's a pretty nice amount for the day. I was worried we weren't going to get much, but 113 is pretty good. Yeah, we'll head up here. I know 113 stone might not seem like a whole lot, but again, in the beginning parts of the game like this, it's really helpful regardless what you get. Just basically any kind you can get, any amount you can get, just adds up, and it's super nice. Dwarf scroll number 3. We have that one. I'm going to just quickly double check it because I really don't want to throw away the wrong thing and then be annoyed at myself later because I had one and I threw it away. Night, Topley. Yeah, these peppers, that's all we pretty much had, right? The peppers and the mayonnaise. Doesn't give a whole lot of money right now. Mayonnaise doesn't give a whole bunch of money per mayonnaise, but later on when you have like 12 chickens, like that's still a... Ooh, a storm's approaching. Pretty a decent amount. Good humor today. That's still working and chugging along. Now these grew. That's fine. Oh, that's right, I planted you. Huh, okay. Oh, hey, this little melon grew there too. Nice. In terms of what we need to do now, though, think those melons will all be harvestable pretty close to the end of the season. The rest of this stuff, I'm not sure about. I have no idea. Kind of hoping it'll be harvestable, though, by the end of the season, so. Hi, Robin. Thank you for coming in and taking care of my chickens. There. That'll at least give us the incubator so we can get some more chickens. That'll be helpful. Yeah, helpful is the right word for it. It'll give us a lot more chickens. So we'll sell all these. We're gonna sell these guys. And we'll keep the rest. There we go. Oh, totally. I kind of wish my one little mini sprinkler would have worked up here. But of course, you can't put a sprinkler on the wood parts. So we'll go ahead and water you, buddy. We got you. We're not gonna let you go thirsty. Meh. Hi, buddies. Got you both some food. Okay. We can deposit these. Ironically, for a crab pot, I haven't gotten a crab in it yet. Which I think is kind of funny. Oh, these are fully grown. Okay, wow. I'm gonna need to get the stuff going there. All those tappers. I haven't started any of them yet. But this area down here might not be a bad one for crops. It's kind of a bummer that this right here is all grass and you can't plant on it. That would be a nice area to have plantable. But that's okay. It just would have been nice to make a nice... It would have been a nice area for the Junimo hut. That's what I'm trying to say. It would have been a nice big area that we could have placed the Junimo hut. Which would have allowed us to get quite a bit of extra harvesting so that we do not have to harvest ourselves. But we'll just have to be a little strategic and maybe we'll need more than one Junimo hut. Which is fine as well. Ooh, a lost book. It's been a while since I found one of those, actually. Let's grab this. There we go. Got them all. Head our way up here. And any of the trees grow? Okay, so they've started to grow. Good. There's a couple trees up there. We'll leave them be for now, though. What else are we looking for right now? Okay, what community center things are we still working on here? The artisan bundle. Honey, jelly, cherry, pomegranate. Pomegranate we need, like, I'm kind of wondering if we need to, plant a pomegranate tree. I'm gonna guess they grow in the fall. These we'll find in fall foraging. This, I think I'm just planning to get the cactus fruit and the coconut when we unlock the desert. We'll just get those right away from there. And these we have to wait until winter for anyway. River fish. I believe the tiger trout is a fall fish. Specialty fish. The wood skip is actually going to be a winter fish, so we won't be able to finish this up until winter. The walleye and the eel, I believe, are both fall and I think raining fish. I want to say. The vault. We need 30, 40, 42,500. Wait, for the vault. So we're not near that yet. We could make a maki. We can make fried eggs. We need a truffle, which we're working towards pigs to be able to get our truffle. And maple syrup, we're putting tree taps. We'll actually be able to get the maple syrup here pretty quickly. The dye bundle, duck feather. We're going to be buying a duck as soon as the barn upgrades, or the coop upgrades, we'll buy a duck. And the red cabbage is a chance. The chance we won't get it. We're waiting on one more apple from the fruit bats. The enchanter, we'll get oak resin, wine. Wine. Ooh. We'll figure out something for wine. We probably have something we can make wine out of. Rabbit foots, we're trying to get rabbits, which is an upgraded coop max to get rabbits. And a pomegranate. This is where that pomegranate's gonna come in, that we really need the fruit bat either to drop off or we need to go buy a tree, which tree's kind of looking what might it need to be. Purple mushroom and the nautilus shell. Both we can't get yet. Yeah. That apple, I think we can get lucky to get another apple from the fruit bat cave. The pomegranate, I don't know if I want to push my luck on that one. Kind of am just like, I just go buy a seed, plant it now. If it grows for fall, I should check that. I think pomegranate's a fall tree. A rainbow trout for Pierre. No, Pierre, I don't like you enough to get you a rainbow trout. Ooh. Don't want to spend that on a pomegranate. I really don't. There's a chance we can get one from the fruit bat cave. It's a fruit. We could potentially get one from the fruit bat cave. It's just a lot of money for us. We don't have that much money. Just go spending on trees. Too many other things we're working towards. Yeah. So we're not gonna go for that. Nice as it might have been. A little bit out of our price range. Oh. Guess we already did our daily chores and we wandered around a little bit. I guess we can go back to the mines. For some reason I was thinking we had a lot still to do on this day, but we don't really. We need 42, that's gonna be a lot of money for that bundle, but that does get the bus back up and running, and the bus back up and running gets us to the desert, and getting to the desert gives us a couple bundles completions. 2 bundles rely on us, well, don't rely. One of them relies on us getting to there or buying a fish, and one of them I've just chosen to rely on it because I don't feel like using the other items because they're more valuable to me than what we can get from the desert. So we got that issue to go through as well. Specialty bundles. Oh no. Which one is it for the greenhouse? Artisan bundle. We have the orange for it. We have this for it. We need the honey, so we do need to get honey, and we could get truffle oil potentially too for it if we needed one. But I think we could probably go for cloth once we have rabbits, because they'll give us cloth every now and again. So that's a potential for us. I would like that. Thank you. The other thing we'll have to figure out is eventually we're gonna want to build another coop, but that's not needed to worry about until we get into until after we have both a coop fully upgraded and a barn fully upgraded. We also will have to decide on the barns. I know pigs are apparently the superior, you should always have pigs, but like, what if I want to do something other than pigs? Like, I understand they're the best money making, but at the same time, that also means you need to have them outside a lot. And you have to go gather the truffles. What if I want to be lazy and not do that? But they do give truffles. And truffles are very valuable, especially if you turn them into truffle oil. They become even more valuable. I know there's also that nice perk that we could be working towards to get the, what is it called? It's under foraging, I think, that gives everything iridium quality. But I don't think that's worth it. Like, A lot of people go for it. I've never seen the use in that one. I think I used it for a while once, and I was like, oh, it's cool that you can get all iridium quality, like, of the regular forageables. But the only thing I found it super nice for was, that just means you get a saved inventory when you build a storage area, because everything comes the same quality, so you don't have to be like, oh, I have to stack the silver and the gold and all those qualities on each other. It just came as one quality, which was super nice. But, like, is it worth giving up extra wood or free hardwood from every tree? Or, like, I don't think it's really worth all the other things you have to give up for it. People claim that, oh, you get it for the truffles, but, like, you're turning truffles into truffle oil. You're gonna make way more money off the truffle oil than you are the base truffles. Even add an iridium quality truffle, you're still gonna make more from the oil. Especially if you have the artisan. Great. Because then you just get extra money for anything you do with artisan stuff. That's another, like, this doesn't seem worth it to me to give up all the goodies for that one. Good evening. I would like to sell the small glow ring. 353, we are going up in the world. Look at that. Okay, we only have 150 left of those to kill, and then we can start going down to gold level and collecting gold instead of iron. Because we are collecting a bunch of iron over this last while. And we really don't need that much iron. Not currently, but I think I will be thankful for it later when we go through other things and be like, we really need iron. And we just have tons of it. Or actually, I won't go, we need iron, I'll just make it, because we already have the iron. Wood is kind of becoming my bigger concern at the moment. Wood's just becoming we need so much of it, and there's not really a good way to obtain it right now. Later on, a decent way to get wood is you can get a wood chipper type thing. I think it's like 1 hardwood and you get a couple regular wood from each piece of hardwood, which, I mean, isn't a super great deal, except for that means does that slime look funny to you? Okay. That just means that every tree we cut down, especially if we have the profession that gives us hardwood for every tree, or any type of tree can drop hardwood, that just is a nice bonus bit of wood then for every tree, which just increases further the amount of wood we're getting per tree, which eventually might not be something that's like, oh, we really need it, but, like, early on here, it would be pretty nice. I don't remember which. I got the one more ore per vein, I believe, so right now we're getting more ore per vein, which, I mean, that's a super nice in and of itself. I don't remember what other options we get. I know if I really was like, oh, we need money, I could have went for gems. Oh, I heard dust sprites, and I left, but I heard them bouncing around. Like, the gem one is nice for money, but it's kind of all chance-based. It's not like... It's only if you find the gem rocks, and if you happen to find gem rocks that are worth a lot, and if you actually sell your gems, which I don't really sell gems much, so... It's not worth a whole lot to me there. I think the paths I've been taking have been pretty good. I think the next upgrade I think I can get one that makes it so, like, every rock we get coal or something like that. So then we can get a whole bunch of coal as we're going through places, which that would be actually pretty nice. Getting tons of coal would be super nice. I know we could make that kiln burner, but again, that runs into the issue of that takes wood, and it takes wood to make the coal. Then we're kind of just trading one resource that we really need for another resource we need, which in a pinch is nice, but I just don't think it's going to be like the main way I want to get coal. And the extra ore thing has just been so nice. 111 iron for just this little bit of running down here. And I mean, I bet if I was actually like, just running down the mines instead of coming up and down, I might be getting more iron. But at the same time, I'd be using a whole lot more energy, and I'd probably need to bring like food and stuff along. Whereas this way... Okay, hi buddy. Thanks for breaking that iron ore for me. This way, I just don't need to worry so much about energy and food, and I can just keep kind of rocking it away and getting all the items I want. Grab the stone. Okay. Here. I'm trying to think. I guess I'd need like... Still, I'm trying to remember how you get the explosive ammo recipe. Want to say, unless maybe the dwarf sells it to you. I'm gonna say I think you get it from combat EXP, but I kind of wonder if the dwarf sells it to you. Oh, are you guys gonna actually? You actually showed up really quick. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. And I don't feel like waiting around for you though. Kind of wish they swarmed like the serpents do in the Skull Cavern, where it's just so many enemies all at once. Just makes it so much easier. Oh, I am actually worrying about energy for once. That doesn't normally happen down here in the mine. I guess normally I just have other stuff I'm doing throughout the day that I don't run into this problem, I guess. You know, I bet I still probably could have found something that Pierre would have sold that would have grown in like 4 days or 5 days to replace those plants that I harvested. But I didn't. So we're not going to fret about it. So we were at 9 energy before I did that. What are we at? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at 1 energy. I think that is where we'll call the quits there for our mining adventure. That would, a little less than I even like to have. But we got some pretty good stuff again. Like, I think going in the mines, I think it's always been a good call. It's just, we're definitely cutting it close some more time. But at the same time, we're getting lots of good items. So I don't really care if we're cutting it close. Go ahead and that, throw that in there, and we're good to go for the next. Ooh, see, so this is what I'm saying. These guys was actually really nice. I just go ahead and sell them. I mean, I know they're gonna be used for the slime hutch in the future, but like, I just sold that. Ooh, farming level 9, a seed maker, and iridium sprinklers. Oh, I will need that seed maker later. But like, that slime egg sold for 1,000 gold on its own. For every 100 slime, you can get 1,000 gold just flat out. Like, that's pretty nice. I definitely won't complain about a free 1,000 gold. Especially for how common it looks like I can do that. Or how quickly I can do that. They're in very good humor today. Okay. So, rain. Are there any more summer festivals besides the Moonlight Jellies? I think it's just the Moonlight Jellies, right? Purchasing coop crate. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty to install an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. You have a space left in your coop. The egg will hatch in several days. Thank you for the business, Robin. You're welcome, Robin. Thanks for the incubator in my coop. That's cool. We can now hatch more chickens. We can go buy a duck, which gives us a chance for the duck feathers already. And then we're going to need to worry about rabbit's feet next. How many of each chicken do I get? I get 3. I only get 3. Oh, I harvested my star fruit. I didn't even notice. Huh. Okay, I guess that was harvestable today. Cool. Let's go ahead and... Actually, what's the other egg? Where's the other egg? Also, this looks weird. Oh, because the poop... Okay, never mind. Oh. The large egg or the regular egg? Oh, thank you. There we go. That's better. We're gonna go ahead and get another brown chicken. We'll go down to Marnie, see if Marnie has anything we can get from her today. We aren't gonna have the money. I know we're not gonna have the money for anything right now, really. I really like the sound effects they added for thunder and lightning and stuff. I like them quite a bit. Huh. Okay, apparently there's some way we can have to mess with that somehow and see how that works. Is it just like a random chance, or is there a way to... We got milk. Cool. Because that'd be nice to be able to get multiple pigs that way, instead of having to buy a bunch of them, to just, like, get 2 of them, and if you can make them. I don't really know how that all works, but I'll have to figure it out. I kind of am hoping that these will be pretty easy to spot when they're ready. I don't have any for the front yet. Which maybe where I should have started them. Okay. We have to go down to Marnie's first. We're gonna see if we can buy a duck from Marnie. So I think we can have 12 animals per deluxe, or the super big poops. So 8 animals. We can have 3 of each of the 4. Ah, Barney. That's an expensive duck, but okay, we're gonna do the duck. Zine. We'll be Zine the duck. I like that one. Okay. Tuesday. Sadly, we do... I guess I shouldn't say we don't. I don't know how much it's going to cost for us to get the deluxe coop. We can go to Robin and see how much it's going to cost us. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do, is go to Robin and see. Chop this down. Oh, hey, that's a red mushroom back there. Interesting. Guess it's preparing for fall or something. Pretty sure we've caught everything we need to catch for raining in the summer. I know we have 2 or 3 fish to catch for raining in the fall. And then we have 1 to catch for snowing in the winter. Which is gonna be a bit of a bummer that we're gonna have to wait for that, but that'll be okay. We'll head this way. We got 2 mushrooms. We got 15 hardwood. Okay, I guess I do get quite a bit more wood. But there's 6 there, so you get normally 12, so you get 3 extra wood. 3 extra hardwood. Which is nice. It's not like, oh my goodness, you got more wood than you'll ever know what to do with, but it's nice still to get 3 hardwood. That definitely will add up over time. Let's actually... I don't like this. There. That's our duck. Hi, Zine. Oh wait, Zine needs food. I have to remember to feed Zine. Just we're gonna put those there. We're gonna leave that mayonnaise in there and we'll collect it tomorrow. You know, another thing that I could go get, now that I'm thinking about it, I was gonna say, oh, we can't really buy anything from Robin, but we actually do have something we could buy that might be worth buying. Let's go up here. What do we have? I don't know how much we have. Not that. And I don't remember what it takes. But we're gonna go check if we can even buy it from her. He allows us to make one today. That'd be nice to not have to do it later. Since we don't have the money for probably the deluxe coop, and we don't have money for the deluxe barn, getting her to keep building, though, I think is going to be a good idea. I don't remember how much the house costs. I guess I should check out the house cost as well, so that we can kind of plot that into our plans of, okay, we need to be making sure we're saving up this much or that much or whatever. How much does this cost? 10,000 gold. You'll need to provide with 450 pieces of wood. So we can't even do the house upgrade yet, which is fine. Okay, let's check these out. 20,000 for the deluxe coop. Okay, and 25,000 for the barn. Ooh, a stable would be nice. Ooh. We're not going for a stable right now. Nice as that'd be. A mill might be nice too. Oh, bugger. We forgot 5 copper bars. We're gonna build another silo so that we can start storing more hay. Because each season is 28 days. We're gonna have 12, 24, 48 animals. We'll just round that up to 50 animals just to get ourselves a rough estimate. So we're gonna have 50 animals to feed for all the winter. Like that's a pretty sizable amount of animals. So that's what, is that 2,000 just for 20 days? Right? I think that math adds up. 20 days would be 2,000. 2,000 hay. And then about 3,000 hay just to make it through the winter, feeding our animals if our silos are full. And that's the trick there. That's if the silos are full. If they're not full, we have other issues. Oh no, you're soaked. Oh, that's nice of you to be concerned about that. Yeah, this is gonna cost us 100. You can't stick back there. I was kind of curious if you could. If we're gonna make this all into our animal area, well, we haven't done that yet. That's a tentative plan. So for now, we're actually just gonna come down here. We'll just set it next to our other silo. So that gives us to 480 feed right there. So to get to 3,000, we'll say 500 for every 2. That's gonna be, that's a lot of silos. Like 12 silos just to feed the animals. I don't think that's worth that many silos, though. I kind of wonder if it's better to just... If it would be better to just plot out enough to get through, like, half the winter, and then maybe buy hay. Because I don't think you can pull hay out anymore once you have the auto-feeding sheds, which I think is kind of a bummer, that there's no way to pull hay out. So it would be nice to be able to store it in a chest next to the silo, and then just have enough to get you through the winter. Ooh, look at all these rocks. That way you could just have a bunch saved up, and you could just throw it in when you need it. Because the benefits of having it in the silo is the auto feeders will take from your silo. And just the feeders in general inside the coops will take from your silo. So that's all just kind of the benefits of having a silo. Plus the grass cutting into it is nice too. I guess I could have went and emptied out some of the coops. Sorry, Dust Sprites, but you guys gotta die. Nothing personal, I just was told I need to kill 500 of you. Which sadly I'm kind of willing to do because they're going to pay me really well. Even though you guys are great and you are super nice in the movie, I still have to kill you. But you're still really cool. And I hope if I ever end up in another realm, you'll also help me. Yeah. Would be nice. Okay, let's see. Keep rocking our way through the mines. Ooh, another aquamarine. I wonder how many people hate the mines just for the fact of having to go to it so often. There's people that just hate the mines a lot because of the amount of times you have to go in here. And like, I know I'm going a little overboard in the amount I'm going in because I'm going in for monster slaying on top of going in for items. But at the same time, it's like, I wonder how many people just hate going in the mines altogether. Because I know there's bound to be some people out there who hate the mining aspect, but they love everything else. And I know there's gonna be people that mining's their favorite part of it. That glass. Oh, just there. Nice rocks. Look at this little slime. Some of these slimes just have such interesting colorations to them. I think it's kind of cool to see them. And I kind of am curious what causes the slimes to have different colorations. At first I thought it was the items they might drop, or it's like a rare slime. But like, it doesn't seem like that's the case. They just seem to be randomly colored. Okay, I felt the slime got me. Which he did. I just thought I'd kill him before he did it, but it was not the case. He was a little bit faster than I was. 440. Heard a bat. Don't see a bat, but I heard a bat. Back down to 440. I think that's more aquamarine. We got a lot of aquamarines. Wonder if they're used in anything. Or if they're kind of just another gem. Diamonds I know sell for the most. Aquamarines are aquamarines. Jades are used to trade. Don't really know what else. I guess they could be used to be traded somewhere too. Or maybe even that same person trades for aquamarines for something else. I don't know. I think it is kind of a shame that the gems don't have more of a impact on things. Like, you can sell them and they give you decent money, which is nice. But like, it would be nice to have an actual purpose for the gems rather than just a monetary one. For monetary purposes, you got diamond. That makes sense. But I could see diamonds also being used for different types of things. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, you know what? I guess the gems are used in that late game area too, to help improve your tools. You can technically use gems on it for different effects. I guess that is an option too. So I think diamonds that give sharpness. I don't remember what diamonds give. They give something. Oh, made the floor right there. More frozen tears. Like, we're gonna have enough frozen tears that if we want to make friends with Sebastian, we'll like just have plenty of things to give him. Not even a doubt in my mind on that. We've got so many frozen tears. We don't have a lot of amethysts. So Abigail, we would have to find other things for her. I guess she likes quartz though too. We do have a fair bit of quartz. Sam likes Joja Cola because he's a scrub. Let's see, who else like? So that. More things over here. Those sprites ran away. So confused as to why some of them run away and some of them are like, we'll fight to the death, and others are like, no, 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 flee, flee, flee. Like, what causes such the different behavior? So interesting to see it. Like, is it just a glitch in the AI, or is that intentional for them to just sometimes run away? Go down one more. They're scared. I mean, I guess I would be... Oh my goodness, I was gonna leave, but no, there are so many dust sprites here. We are going for all of these buggers before we leave. That's like, what, 15, 20 of them right here? Look at them all. That's what we killed earlier. Man. Look at all these guys. You up a coffee bean. We're gonna be set once we start getting things to make coffee. You're supposed to die in 2 hits. You bats know this by now. Hey, that one followed suit. You did not. Okay, we should get back up now though. We're gonna be pushing it a little late getting back to the farm today. But we got a lot of stone today. We got a lot of iron again. Good amount of quartz. Like, we got a decent amount of stuff today. So. It's good. I think it would be cool if they would have added an item, or if they'll add one in the future or whatever, of just like a bus stop that you could put, or not a bus stop, a minecart that you could put right on your property, so then you could use the... Oh no! Topley! Topley! I can't believe you done this! I can't believe you done this, Topley. I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. The pets do only seek to cause chaos. Only when you really don't want them to. This cow's name's gonna be... Ule. Ule? Oh, we can craft the ring of Yoba and the thorn ring. But okay, so we got a cow. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about a new cow. That's a second cow for us. How do we craft these new rings? I wanna see them. What do they do? We've got the Ring of Yoba. Occasionally shields the wearer from damage. That's pretty nice. And when enemies damage you, they will take damage themselves. Also pretty nice. Clear and Sunny. Slightly Perturbed. Rerun for the Maki roll. Video got real fuzzy. Is it still really fuzzy, or has it fixed itself out? Is it still really fuzzy, or do I need to... Still fuzzy? Okay. I don't see any issue here. Okay, I'll load up the stream from that side, or actually the... Oop, that was weird. Huh. It did get really fuzzy all of a sudden. Why is it fuzzy? Oh, there it goes. That looks like it's cleared itself up a good bit. It looks like it's just kind of... It was just being a little funny. It looks like it cleared itself up, at least when I had pulled it up on the video. You'll have to tell me if it does look better now or if it still looks fuzzy. But I think it looks like it sorted itself out. If it's still fuzzy, I'll have to see. Maybe I need to reset the stream or something. Did it clear itself out, or is it still fuzzy for you? Now we got some cheese. Guess we gotta harvest all these plants now. Did it clear itself up yet, or is it still being weird? Oh, inventory's full. Oh. That doesn't happen very often. Let's see here. Sell these, sell these, that corn, sell the tomatoes. Still bad. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll load it back up here in just a second. Let me do that. Okay, let me look at it again from here. I pulled it up just a second ago. It is slightly fuzzy. Can I just... Let me see. Let's see if that does anything. Oh. That didn't do anything. Huh. It's definitely not coming through that way, so it's heading over to YouTube and getting fuzzy. I've been streaming for about 2 hours, so I wonder if YouTube has a issue when you're streaming. Like if it hits a certain point. It'd be weird if it does that, but let's go ahead and check here. Cross-check that to the YouTube. I wonder if that's a YouTube thing. It does seem like it is quite a bit fuzzier. Okay. Let's see. What can I do to fix that? You know what? I'll sit here for a second. I'll reset the stream. I think the only way I can actually reset that is to stop it and then start a new one. Let's do that. And that should hopefully fix it.